脚水。
对，
对呀，不一定啊。
怎么你说为什么不值60万呢？啊？
为什么你要60万？你直接跟我说就可以了。你为什么要说非让我喝这个水呢？
这喝不喝无所谓，跟你说，我们也是对你一种考验，知道吧？看你，
我看你
看我们在你心目中有多重要，知道吧？
就喝洗脚水是吧？是不是就喝洗脚水？
哥，你别喝呀！
够了吧？
孩子是
啊，够不够？啊？
干什么干什么干什么呀？
什么干什么？
为兄嘛，
什么干什么？
你是干什么？
你看，你
这个我跟你讲啊
还想娶媳妇的？
这个婚我也不结了。
上
别走，别走！妈，都怪你们！看吧，都怪你哥哥逼我的，逼我这样的。
你放手！
你别走啊！
放手！
你哭也是让你哭了，都怨你们！
那么胖的有什么好扯的？留着干什么？
我喜欢的嘛，关你们。
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Hot coming at you with another bang. Welcome to Hot Travels. All right, you saw the intro. Ooh, that's crazy, right? All right, so before we get into it, just feel the need to, to let y'all know before the little internet trolls start to type in and thinking they got one up on me or some dumb shit. Yeah, I know. I'm wearing the same shirt for the last video. But look, my wife is due any day now. Building a house, building up this house. I have hope businesses I'm running over here. The point is, I'm trying not to spend too much time away from my wife because I'm not missing any moment of my pregnancy, my daughter being born, and the doctor said as soon as she has some stomach pain, that's the first sign to start to bring her to the hospital. Before her water break, because we up in the mountains. It's a bit of a ride to get to the good hospital. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to bring her to a little hospital on the side. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go to the big hospital. So we need plenty of advance notice. Get ready. Let's go. Bags already packed up and everything. Transformer roll out. So what I do is do all these videos back to back. And then I put it on privacy. And then I just let it roll out. This way it gives me time to be with my beautiful pretty wife. Okay, so we're talking about diaries today. And it's bananas because I heard that, I saw videos and spoke to some people that, Chinese women, they're, what they ask for from the men is so high and outrageous, and I'm just like, sound like an American woman. But after now actually seeing it, I don't know what's worse. Because an American woman now, at least the ones that think they're level 10, to be honest, I haven't seen one yet that's talking about they want someone to spend anywhere from $500 to $1,000 on the first date because they supposed to be a level 10. No. So you have them want the guy to spend so much money, and if you start with that, don't be a dumbass. If you start with that on the first date, you just got to keep going up from there. So if you spend $500 to $1,000 on the first date, that means the second date you got to be $1,000 or $1,500, then up and then up and then no. We're not doing that. We're not playing those reindeer games. Come on, cut it out. All right, so I know the guys who subscribe to me are smart enough to know not to do that. But anyone new watching, no, right now, don't do that. All right, okay, we got that. We clear on that. We're clear on that. Okay, cool. All right, so we have the American woman demanding that and wanting money to from the guy to buy cars, jewelry, name brand clothes, purses, and all this dumb crap. But then you have the Chinese women want house and big ass diary and bananas. Like to be honest, I think it's a tie. This is bad. I will say though this, from what I'm noticing with the Chinese girls, you can still date them. They'll still give you the candy yams and all that. You know, you can still have your little fun. But then when it comes time to put that ring on the finger, they want over 80,000 American dollars. They want you know, cars and houses and for you to take care of their family and all this other stuff. To be honest, if I wasn't married, I'll just be getting the yams for everybody. I'm just not marrying you. Like, it's just that simple. Like, you're giving the yams out for free. Like, why should I marry you? Like, come on. ain't that important to me. So I just wanted to take the time after we already discussed that, the difference between, you know, the Filipino women and the Chinese girls. I know, taboo. Ooh, oh no, he didn't. All right, because I have guys that's like, oh, you know, they want big diaries over there, and you guys spend all this money and da da da. Let me tell you right now, my wife, not every family. Let me just throw this out there. Not every family want a diary. Okay, 1, 2. My wife, she didn't want no diary. She married me for love, all that da da da. Don't have to pay the parents, none of that crap. Get all out the window. Now, the families that do want diaries, for instance, I did a video with my boy, that video right there. Their family wanted a diary. And they asked for, are you ready? Are you sitting down? It's a lot of money. Are you ready? You sure you're ready? Okay. They wanted $900 from him. Whoa. For a woman that's a virgin, never had a boyfriend, cook, clean, feminine, fit, pretty, all that. Whoa, how dare. That's nothing compared to what these Chinese girls are asking for. What the hell? And I'm about to roll a clip now. But her mom said, yeah, she want all that money. And she don't cook, she don't clean. But guess what? She went to... But not seriously. She says they spoiled her. She don't know how to cook. She don't know how to clean. So they expect the man to cook, to clean. Oh yeah. She goes on further. She wants the man to work hard, bring home the money to the parents, not even the wife, the parents. And I'm not saying bring home to the wife is good either. To the parents. Usually I play the video. Did I talk about it? But it's just so unbelievable. And then if he wants something, he has to ask the parents permission to spend his own money. Okay, I'm about to go ham. Let's roll a clip.
哎，你走开呀！你妈都不同意。走开，走开。你看一眼你家里人是怎么对我的。
我不管他怎么对你。
嫂子，你先回去嘛。你放手！
我不放手。
我从来没有，哪有什么喝洗脚水这种方法都能想得出来。
其实想做我女婿呢，我只有3个条件就可以了。
My daughter is very talented and beautiful, and there are many people who want to pursue her. Actually, if you want to be my son-in-law, I have only 3 conditions. First, after getting married, your parents cannot move in with us. It must be me and my daughter's father who will move in to live with you, understand? Also, you must unconditionally show filial piety to us, take care of us old folks, and be responsible for our retirement. Since we don't have a son, we can't rely on anyone else, only you. Do you understand? Second, when my daughter marries you, regarding household chores, because my daughter has been spoiled since she was young, and is used to having everything handed to her. Every household task at your home must be done by you. Why? Because my daughter doesn't know how to do these things, and she is very busy with work. My daughter has a high income, around 10,000 yuan per month, so as her husband, you should pamper your wife. You must understand this. Third, after you get married, you both have to work, right? Then both of your salaries must be handed over to me for safekeeping. I will manage the money for you, so that you won't waste it. You don't have to worry about this. And when there's a need for money at home, I will provide it. These 3 points are normal requests, right? Do you think they're excessive? As long as you agree, I have no other demands.
的话需要多少彩礼呢
？1000万吧，至少，因为我家里的条件配得上啊。
If you want to marry me, the bride price is definitely not something casual. It should be at least 10 million yuan. Why? Because my family's superior conditions are right there, and I believe such a requirement matches my value. Besides, I must choose a partner who is equally matched in status. Girls shouldn't marry beneath their station. If you can marry me, I guarantee you will never feel like you're losing out, and I won't let you think it's not worth it. However, to be frank, if you can't even show such sincerity, then I think it's fine for me to stay single. I'm 22 years old, single, and currently living in Shanghai. My hometown is Anhui. Right now, I'm working in fashion design and starting a business with my friends, doing some collaboration projects. As for my income, to be honest, most of the time I'm still supported by my parents, which makes me feel a little embarrassed. As for the type of guy I like, I'm more inclined towards someone introverted but deep, with a clean and distinctive temperament. I hope he can make me feel a unique sense of steadiness. Additionally, I wish he could inspire me to grow with him, so we can become better together through mutual companionship. I genuinely think that modern men have a tough life. It's true that it's hard for them. My father is a prime example of a hardworking man. He achieved his current level of success entirely through his own efforts. Seeing how hard he worked, I realized that both men and women face their own difficulties. Life is challenging for everyone in different ways. It's not just men who have it tough, and it's not that only women's hardships deserve to be celebrated. If our lives revolve solely around the word hardship, then what's the meaning of life? There must be more beautiful things to discover, and those are the things that give us the strength to endure the hardships.
What is a good amount of money to spend on a first date? A lot of girls feel like you gotta spend a minimum $300 to be with them. I'm like,
300 what?
$300.
American dollars?
Dollars.
Please. On who? On the first date?
Yo, Chad.
For what?
You're considered a high value man. So ladies, this is for, this, you got money?
I think high value is based on stream of income, revenue, but I am extremely cheap and financially conscious, so I don't consider myself a high value man.
And you have a lot of money.
Yes. Yes, and I'm going to save it, which is why a $300 date ain't never happening. Because what am I paying for actually? If I'm at wit's end and I need help and I'm with you and you need a $300 date, can she save me? Can she help me? Is she an asset or is she a liability? Because anybody need a $300 date off rip is nothing but a liability. I mean, it is. Let's call a spade a spade.
I'm with you.
The women that want $300 dates, there are men out there that are going to continue to take them on them. That's why the women can always say, I'm not doing nothing but $300 a date. Because there are men that will spend $300 to reach their end goal. We know what the end goal is.
Okay, so now that you've seen that, what the... So you see what I'm saying, right? Like, they want him to bring in the money. And not only him, she has to work too. And she also has to bring the money home to the parents. And why? Because they didn't have a son, so they relied on her to help bring in the money. Now, let me tell you a couple of things. One, over here in the Asia side, there's no like retirement. There's no like if you're watching this, you're not from America. America, for instance, we have disability, we have SSI, we have all that Gucci shit. So if you can't work or you get too old to work, we get paid. And it's not a lot in America, but on this side of the world, we're considered millionaires. You know, we get paid not to work, or because we can't work, whatever you want to do it. But over here, their retirement plan is their children. So when the parents get too old, then it falls on the children. It's actually a law too. It falls on the children to bring the money to the mother and father to make sure they're taken care of. So, you know, don't be like, oh, they're being, you know, harsh or whatever. That's just the way it is. At least in the Philippines, it's a law. I don't know if it's a law in China. But the point I'm making is, she says she's beautiful. I'm sorry to break it to you. Your daughter's not beautiful. She's not beautiful. She is barely average. Barely. I mean, in my book, she's ugly because I don't like thick women. But, you know, if I average it out with what I see guys like, I guess a little below average. So I don't see her bringing those kind of numbers. Like, that's probably why she was begging that dude on the ground and everything not to leave, because she knew this is her last chance. And she was up there in the age too. She was, damn, I don't remember her exact age, but wasn't she like 26, 27, like, or older? That's pushing it. I know in America that's like, oh, what are you talking about? That's young. No, over here, that's old. Okay, they call that spoiled milk over here. They call that a whole lot of bad names. I'm quite sure you don't want to hear. You can look it up. Okay, that's bad. And for her to be older than 25, and that's all you gotta do is qualify is to be older than 25. You're spoiled milk. That's it. So for her to be older than 25, and we're trying to get those kind of numbers, no. Now that other girl, yeah, she's beautiful. She looks like she could be like a K-pop star. She look like she's a case, like someone that could be in a K-drama. Yeah, she's great. She's beautiful. But again, her numbers, what? Nah, that's you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Yeah, no. And she said if she don't get that, she's fine with being single. Guess what, girl? You're gonna be single. You're gonna be single because you can look it up if you don't believe me. Because I don't want to put too much clips, but a lot of Chinese men are not doing that no more. They are looking overseas. There's a lot of Chinese men dating and marrying Filipino women. Filipina for the win. They're going overseas. They're like, okay, y'all can stay to yourselves. That's why the dating market over there is empty. No one's showing up. No one's doing that over in China. Yeah, in America also. Like, yeah, women gotta learn. Yeah, high standards is not flying anymore. This is the new era. We're not doing that. We're not doing that no more. The doors are open to the world. You're not a prisoner to your block. You're not a prisoner to your country. So you can just go elsewhere. Get someone better. Like, you don't have to go through all that. And China is not that far from the Philippines. That's why they all running over here, you know? That's probably why China was trying to conquer the Philippines right now. But yeah, yeah. So, hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't by now, I want to remind you, like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you know the next time I upload a video, you don't miss it. And share. All right. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment down below. I'll get back at you. And with that said, hot out. Deuces.